An air raid siren echoes across the sky. What seems like a meteor streaking through the atmosphere is actually a virus invading the human body. By the time we notice this virus, it has already breached the first two lines of defense constructed by our immune system. The innate immune system is the first line of defense, primarily composed of the skin and mucous membranes. Macrophages within the mucous membranes can identify these invading viruses and rapidly react, engulfing and destroying them. At the same time, macrophages send out reinforcement signals, requesting backup from the immune system. Upon receiving the signal, the immune system quickly dispatches appropriate cells and natural killer cells as reinforcements to the battlefield, joining the fight against the invading virus. The immune system takes the invasion of this unknown virus very seriously, and the counterattacks are exceptionally fierce, sometimes resulting in friendly fire. Although the first line of defense eliminates most of the viruses, some manage to breach the front lines and move on to the second line of defense. Even as the first line of defense engages the enemy, the second line of defense has already sent scouts to gather intelligence from the front. Dendritic cells collect virus fragments and swiftly deliver them to the nearest command center. At the command center, T cells analyze and study the virus fragments, devising a battle plan to combat the virus. T cells then activate B cells, the weapon specialists, training them to develop weapons against the virus. Following orders, B cells produce millions of antibodies. These antibodies are meticulously designed to recognize and neutralize the invading virus. Antibodies, crucial weapons of the immune system, attach to the virus's surface, preventing it from binding to cell surface receptors and rendering the virus ineffective. Thus, when the invading virus breaches the first line of defense, the second line of defense is already prepared with sufficient ammunition. This ammunition is designed to precisely target the invading virus without harming normal cells. Under normal circumstances, viruses are typically eliminated at this stage. However, today's invader is stronger, leading to the initial scene where the enemy has broken through the first two lines of defense and landed on the cells. Notice the protrusions on the virus's surface. These are the key to the virus's invasion of the cells. These structures, called surface adsorption proteins, match specific cell surface receptors, tricking the cell into recognizing the virus as friendly and allowing it inside. Cells, which are microscopic protein factories, usually follow genetic instructions for internal production. But now, the virus has infiltrated the cell, bringing its own genetic code, much like a Trojan horse. It uses the cell's resources to synthesize viral nucleic acids and proteins, assembling thousands of new viruses. This battle ends with the virus's victory. As these new viruses spread throughout the body with the ruptured cells, the human immune system is overwhelmed by wave after wave of attacks. At this point, the only option is to seek help from more powerful external forces.